Hey everyone, welcome to another 5-minute shot. This is Tech. This time I'm going to do it on a game that I did do some videos on a few months ago when it came out. This is, as you can see, the Haunted Hell's Reach. This is a kind of a survival third-person shooter game. It would be something similar to if you took, say, Killing Floor and combined it with a little bit of Gears of War, perhaps. As you can see here on the menu, it does have solo game and multiplayer features. It has a bunch of instructions here. I'm kind of clicking through. You can see a moves list because there is a combination type system where you can actually do special moves based on combinations of keys that you hit and actions that you take, and you'll see some of that in the combat that I do here in a minute. Also here you can see that there's two different game modes on all types, but there's Survival and Inferno. On Survival, it's just basically they keep throwing them at you and how long you can last, a time type thing. And on Inferno, it's 4 stages with the boss fight at the end. And here you can see that there's several different difficulties levels. I'll play this one on Medium, which is the normal level. They did do a bunch of tweaks on the difficulties recently, because it was maybe a little too hard at first for some people, I guess.
The Prince of Darkness is in another castle.
So they kind of added a beginner mode, and then they also, to balance it out, they added like a hardcore mode. So, but as you can see, there's some moves here. Like there, you saw I kind of did like a slide move. Here, there's in the environment there are items you can pick up like special weapons and grenade types, explosives. You start off with 3 basic weapons: a pistol, shotgun, and an assault rifle. But you also have, what makes this kind of different is right here, as you can see, is there are a whole host of melee moves. So unlike, say, Killing Floor, where you're mainly just kind of getting in one spot and setting up barricades and shooting, in this game it's more about keeping on the move, using your melee abilities to get executions, which also then help you with your health. As you can see in the bottom right corner, that's my health, and you'll notice that whenever I do one of those flying kick execution things, my health goes up. And actually, I think on normal and below, even when you shoot people, your health goes up. I think it's when you start playing hard that they cut that off. So you'll keep seeing my health ping up a little bit here. On this, I'm playing on the Inferno mode, which you can see up in the top right-hand corner. There's a red bar up there, and that kind of signifies how many of the undead demons you have to kill to get through that stage. And basically on Inferno, like I said, I think it's 4 levels you get through, and then you get to a big boss fight at the end. This game was originally a mod for Unreal Tournament 3, I believe it was, but this is a full release game. You can get it on any of the, Gamersgate and Steam, for instance. Here on this part I'm showing you, as you can see, I'm looking, if you watch the screen up here, I'm trying to get to that green marker. There's 2 different types of orbs that spawn on the level at different intervals, and the mobs will actually try to grab them and get away with them, and you have to stop them. As you see me here, I'm ignoring the rest of the guys, trying to get that guy there. And when I killed him, it regenerated my health, and then I'm just kind of trying to slide and get out of the action here. But this is a fun game. I have a lot of fun actually playing it solo most of the time because it's a very challenging game. Here I upgrade my rifle, so you'll see now when I shoot, it's a much more powerful rifle to take them out. But I'm still mixing in the melee and keeping on the move. As you notice, I'm not really standing in one place very long. I just kind of keep moving and keep moving, kill 4 or 5 guys, take off, move to a different area. That's kind of the feel of the game. But I do have a lot of fun playing this game solo because it's one of those games that if you just like a good challenge, it's a good game to challenge you. If you just want to jump on for 10-15 minutes and have fun, just a stress reliever game killing a bunch of creatures, it's very challenging. There is a multiplayer mode, however, I will advise you, as of right now in December of 2011, there's not a lot of people playing it online. You can get on there and you can find a game here and there to jump in with people, but there's just generally not more than maybe 2 or 3 games going at a time. Now, if you have friends, I mean, it's a great game to buy you a copy and buy a friend a copy. Generally, it runs about $15, I believe, on Steam. So it's pretty cheap. You could get you and your friend both copies and have a blast with it. I mean, it's a lot of fun. And I have played it with one of my friends, and we enjoyed it. So some of the slowdown you see here isn't the game's fault. That's my recording, but Anyway, we're kind of wrapping up the time here. You will see here that I'm finishing it. It kind of goes into slow mode, slow-mo mode there. But it's a cool game. You can get it on Steam, about $15. It's a lot of fun, and I recommend it. Please like the video if you want to see more of this type. And appreciate you all watching it, and catch you next time. Thanks.